Hey, I'm a minute early. A minute early. That doesn't happen very often. Good afternoon, everyone. I see we have 18 and 19 likes. I like that. That's awesome. Because you are all the top fans. You're all the top guinea pig lovers. That's why. You guys know what's up. Hi, Meepy. Hi, sweetheart. Ooh, China M-LP-TU. Ooh. Hi. Hey, skunk. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm wearing my reading glasses. I can't really read it like that. Oh, man. Did I get my flyers? Flyers. Remind me. Flyers. Hi, skunk. Oh, thank you. I've had this thing for so long. I love it. It's like one of the few pieces that I just can't, I still like. Thank you. Hi, Brigitte. Been when lucky 9812. Hi, Amanda. I got a little bit of snackies from my patch. Maryland. Hello. See, you could tell this is organic because it got holes in it, eaten by some bugs. Now, this is actually what tells you that this is a real organic food. So people probably wouldn't want to buy this, right? But it's good because the bugs ate it. That means there has been no, well, this one looks really nice though. That means there was no pesticides used at all because there wouldn't be any holes in it. Hey, Tanya. 40 people. Everybody liked the video. I'm amazed I'm early today. Haven't seen Sally. Oh, there you are, Sally. Hi. Hi, Ann Ackland. Okay, so last week after the live, I was kind of already took my makeup off. It was really at the end of the day, and I'm really silly. I like to just take everything off and then put on my pajama already, even if it's 5 in the afternoon. I don't know. Are there any people like that here? I just feel so bad when I do that. It's like, man, that's a little weird, right? I just love it. Putting my little comfy clothes on. Anyway. So at that end of the day, Sarah texts me, says, you need to come up here. Normally she walks over to me. So I'm like, ooh, it's got to be something bad. And there was this guinea pig. And I could see there was like some bite wounds also, which I didn't show in the video I posted. And some of you may have seen that video. He also had an abscess on like the side, like a pretty big, thick, nasty abscess. As well as that weird thing on the lip. Now, I swear to you, I looked at it and it was so something I had never ever seen before that I looked and I couldn't even see it. It's like, something's weird. What is it? I could see teeth, and then I'm like, oh my goodness, the teeth were coming through a hole right here. And so he was eating with a lip inside. Couldn't eat, of course. I couldn't believe it. And then I'm like, oh man, how am I gonna get that out? And Jonathan was actually doing the camera, and I'm like, I just trying to get that over, and it wasn't working. And Jonathan, because I seriously wasn't thinking, says, Sass, you can't do it like that. You got to trim it. So I got the trimmer, just a nail trimmer, and I'm like, oh my God, you are so right. Of course I have to trim the teeth. So you don't see this on the camera because we didn't, I don't think we filmed that, but I just trimmed about this much off the front teeth and then bloop, when it all pulled back into place. Mary's Tails, that's the best. And we sell it on our website actually. Yeah, we sell it on our website. Oh, and what is really cool, what I'm doing, and I'm not sure when, but it's gonna happen because that CBD works so well. Let me see if I don't want to show y'all. Hey children. No, there. Oh, here it is. Okay, this one, the pen, right? And the little liquid that we put on the ears because it has all the veins. So because this works so good on older senior guinea pigs, I think everyone has a senior piggy that's. I think most senior piggies will slow down a little bit. You know, this will help them regain their mojo. I'm telling you. So I want to do special for people that never bought it before from us, that haven't used it and would like to try it at a reduced rate, but it has to be like the first order, so that people are more comfortable trying it, to entice people to try it. And I know it works, so they're gonna want to, you know, give it again to the guinea pig once they try it. So I'm working on that to get a good deal, a super discount for first time users. We're not making anything on that, and that's purely because I would like people to try it and see if it works for the guinea pigs. So that's also part of, you know, our activism, I think, you know, because we're obviously a non-profit. We don't make money on most things. So though the sale of these, they do give us a little bit of money because I like to be self-sufficient, but anyway, that is coming. So I'd like this to be used by people who have never used it, who have guinea pigs with arthritis or senior guinea pigs. Yeah. Well, they are actually meant for dogs. They're not meant for like small animals, but it doesn't matter because this is another fun fact I'm going to tell you. And I think it's a fact. I can't say for sure, but I mean, this stuff is exactly the same as they use for people. They just put it in a different little thing with a picture of an animal on it. It's exactly the same. And probably a little cheaper than the people version. So, you know, you can just buy it for yourself. It's exactly the same. I don't know what they would do different to make it an animal product. So, yes, Tina, absolutely. Because I can see how amazing that is and how it helps guinea pigs. And I really want that to be used, you know, because it works. And it's great, not just for the guinea pig, it's great for the owner because they really don't feel so, you know, helpless, and they can see the difference it'll make. So it'll help everybody. It helps a lot, right, Jennifer? Yeah. Yeah, but if you look at the small animal formula, if you look at the actual ingredients, I think it's the same. I think it's the same. And this is a premium product. This is not like, you know, because everybody can make CBD nowadays. But a lot of times they put coconut oil and honey wax and all this kind of really greasy stuff that I don't like. And that one doesn't have that. So it really gets absorbed. Yeah. Oh, show you this. I just opened a box from some crystals that I purchased, and they gave me a free gift. And I'm thinking, it's probably not, it's not real, but is this like one of those blah blah blue blue whatever it's called? Listen, I don't have young children, so, but it's not just kids, huh? And it must be a fake. This is a fake. Yeah, it's called the Monsters Pop Mart. Yeah, it's not real. Lou Boo Boo. Yeah, that's a Labubu, but it's not a real one. Anyway, just thought I'd show you. It's very illegal to make and sell these. Yeah, they don't look very friendly, huh? They must have got some great marketing put into that. They must have. Okay, let's go walkies. Today is being an extraordinarily quiet day. I don't know why. I'm hoping it is the quiet before this crazy adoption storm that's gonna come. Here we go. Nothing going on here. There's Pat. Hi Pat, say hi to the live. Pat is here every Saturday. We love her. And, you know, we set everything up, but there's nobody looking at it. And, oh, we do have a health check. So, in fact, look, we put these up and these up because we have time. Hi, guys. Hey. Jonathan's doing a health check.
Hey, everybody.
Now we're on the YouTube Live.
So, did you guys want to try and get another one for your girl since she's alone?
I mean, she's in a huge 2x4 cage
Perfect.
by herself because I got the Guinea Dad one for her. Her and Bunny just completely fell out. She likes to nip, so she worries me.
Is she older? Can you check her nipples? Does she have hormone issues?
I'll check. She did not have any crusting at all.
She's only a year old.
And she's been like that since she was a baby, they said.
Yeah, I've had her since she was
Yeah.
3 weeks old, and she's just always been.
Because sometimes if they all of a sudden out of nowhere start
one over
becoming a little aggressive, then it could be because they are developing hormonal imbalances because of ovarian cysts, for instance, and that can make their behavior change. But she's a little young for that. And that's the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
she's-
single
Is
girl in
she
here.
older?
No, she's younger.
Also younger. Oh, they're
She's
just
Yeah.
Bunny is about 2 years old, and then Beans is a year old.
yeah.
And Bruce is my oldest pig at 3.5 years old. He's a
doing the
neutered male. He never really got along with any other male guinea pigs. They were just too much for him.
Yeah.
So I got him neutered, and he now has a girlfriend.
Nice. Good for you.
Let's see.
But if I can find somebody that tolerates Beans enough, because Bunny was just not having it anymore.
I would say that I can show you the baby girls we have. We can take a stroll to the back. The babies, they really accept whoever they're placed with, especially the girls.
Yeah.
But yours is a bossy one. She's going to be dominant, territorial. It's just how it's going to be. But once you get her and pair her with a likely younger one, they'll definitely work out.
Brigitte, you're so right.
What'd she say?
The reason it's quiet is because of the protests.
There's protests going on? For
yeah.
what?
What is it, Kings or
No
something?
King's protest.
Oh,
No
that's happening
Kings.
again? I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, in LA. I just saw it on the news.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, you know, I saw a banner hung on the freeway, but I thought that was some old banner.
So I don't even know what it's about, but you know, let's not. I don't want to
Yeah.
talk politics. This is a politic and religion-free
Zone. Yeah.
zone.
Just piggies.
This is my favorite boy.
It's
Apparently,
different when Scotty was here, man. He wouldn't-
Scotty's all
he
poli-
couldn't. Oh yeah. I'm like, Scotty, stop.
apparently this piggy right here likes to lick.
Oh, he loves licking people.
Have you heard of that?
Oh yes, they
Yeah.
call them licky pigs.
Licky
They're the
pigs.
cutest. You got a licky pig. That's really cute.
If you put him on your chest and you have his hands around anywhere near him, he'll go for your hands and he'll just
They
start
start licking. Yeah.
He'll lick your face. He'll lick
Oh,
your
well,
hands.
some say it's because of the salt on our skin. We always have salt on the skin because we perspire and you know salt gets excreted. How do you pronounce that?
Excreted through the
Excreted
pores.
through, yes, through the pores. And that's why horses like licking your hand.
Yeah, don't they usually get salt rocks? I want to see. So he
Yeah,
just,
yeah, but
he
you
just
stick a
licks
hand
you?
down. Some horses will lick your
Yeah,
hand.
normally if you just
But he's a little shy right now, I assume. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never had a pig do that to me.
if you just
Licky
like
pig.
put your finger just right below his like where his
Yeah, I
mouth
want to
is,
show the line.
he just kind of
Oh, he's a licky
Yeah.
pig.
Alright, he's such a good boy.
Yeah, those are the ones you really fall in love with because it feels
yes.
like they're like it's just you
Like
know.
little dogs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hilarious.
So cute.
Bunny is my shyest.
Oh, this next one?
Yeah, she's my shyest.
Yeah, it's amazing how those hormones, when they get older and they get crusty nipples or that hair loss and stuff, how that can affect their behavior, their mood. They become bossy and, you know,
Her nails
very
are
unhappy
long.
girls.
okay.
And then those hormone shots fix that, all of it. The hair loss, the crusty nipples. Oh,
okay,
sweetheart, it's okay.
Yeah, you just gotta have patience with
Gotta
them,
wait.
and then they'll start
Yeah,
to
we'll
calm
wait.
down.
She'll come down. Patience is always.
Mhm.
I have no patience, but when it comes to guinea pigs, I have so much patience. It's just really
You
weird.
just gotta have it. There you go.
She's my scary pig.
So yeah, you see, she starts to calm down. She's gonna kick again, but there you go.
Very pretty color. Where did you get them from? Were they adopted from here?
No, Bruce I got from a small in-home rescue. A woman with 5 guinea pigs just kind of dropped them off at a bunny rescue. And I took him in. He had a buddy, but his buddy was really, really dominant, and I don't think they were actually ever paired. They were just kind of thrown together because they were 2 boys and they figured it was okay.
Right.
Bunny, I don't know where she came from. She was a gift. But I've always had her. She's been great. She's always been timid, but she loves to eat out of your hands.
I have some videos on YouTube about taming, and you can really help her out a lot to get over the fear. I was interviewed by Chewy, a journalist from Chewy, the website, for an article they were writing about do guinea pigs like to be picked up. And it's a really tough one because they were out, you know, wanting. I knew the answers they wanted. You know, what do they show you when they don't want to get picked up? How do you get them to like you? And I kind of knew the questions the answers they wanted from me, but I couldn't give them because it all comes down to socializing and taming your guinea pig. So all guinea pigs will run away if you pick them up, even some tame ones. So it's really, really hard. You know, you can't compare it to a dog or a cat. It's, you know, and it all comes down to taming them and making them not feel afraid of what they think is coming when they get picked up, you know, or touched. So, and then they also interviewed a veterinarian for the same interview, and thankfully this veterinarian actually said the same thing, which is yay, thank you, because otherwise it would make me look a little silly. That's the article, I think it just came out, they published it on Chewy, but yeah. And then the journalist, she was lovely, but she kept asking the same question but differently, like still trying to, you know, I don't know, like what are the 5 signs a guinea pig doesn't like to be picked up? There aren't any. I mean, the guinea pig will run away if it doesn't want to be picked up. And why do they do that? Because they are afraid and they don't know what to expect. So by confronting them with that is when you get them to be wanting to be picked up.
So they're all set, but did you want to trying a baby out with this little girl? We have like I think 6 or 8 babies in the back.
Really cute
that you guys can
ones.
try out.
Just saying. Guilting people. Well, not guilting, enticing. We don't do guilting here. Guilting is bad. Not good. You can't teach anyone either anything if you do. Oh, wait. Hi, Izzy.
Hi.
Hi, look, he's here. Izzy is a car guy now. He doesn't like this. I already know. He's like, oh no, here comes my mom with the live.
Yeah.
Hi, Izzy.
Hi. How are you guys?
What are you doing? This is like
jumping-
so uninteresting to us.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
My car died because there's some type of electrical thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Drains the battery. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to jump the battery, and it says it's at full charge. So I'm gonna try to start it right now, even though I just plugged it in.
Okay, whatever, dude.
Yeah, and I'm checking
Sounds-
other stuff.
Sounds
And
good. Yeah, I like that.
I might
Yeah.
go to the tire shop.
Oh, interesting. Cool.
Yeah, with a bunch of wheels and tires over there.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
yeah. I
if you
won't know
should
that.
show
He. What do you do?
I'm a stunt driving instructor and a stunt driver, and this is my drift car.
Drift car.
Yeah.
What is drifting?
Drifting is like driving sideways and the tires are burning. It's like doing a burnout but sideways while going around the track. Essentially.
So
It's
he
cool.
goes, oh, like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, boy stuff. But you know what really interesting? There's so many girls on the
Oh,
track
yeah.
that are his colleagues and coworkers.
Yeah, most of the like a lot of my coworkers.
The
are
mechanics and
actually
everything.
women.
They're all girls. I was blown away.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
it's
good.
Definitely a female-friendly environment.
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, mostly, I mean, I don't know. I am so not interested in cars. If two white cars in front of me, I'm gonna say, they're gonna ask me what, 5 minutes later, what brand car was that? And that one, I don't know, they were white. That's a white car. And I did it again the other day at the hairdresser. I walk out and completely, and my head is everywhere but where I'm supposed to be. And I have a black truck. And what do? It's a black truck right in front, parked at the hairdresser. And I'm thinking, why my key don't work? It's not my car. And I giggled because it was the car parked in front of that. Hey, black car is a black truck is a black truck, man. Yeah, and oh my gosh. We go to Chicago, and my husband's family lived there, and we stayed with his parents, and there were 3 cars parked out front. And one of the ones that we were using was his mom's car, which was a white one, but there were 3 white cars parked out front. So I just walked straight out of the house. I walk straight to the first car, passenger door. I open it up and I go sit down in it. The door was open. Then my husband comes, knocks on the door. Hey, how you doing? That's the car, not this one. And I keep doing it. It's like, something wrong with me. You got in the wrong car. Okay, maybe it's not just me, Spot. Thanks. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, because I did remember looking like, looks a little different, but didn't think anything of it. Just stayed there waiting for him to get in and drive. Oh my God. All right, let's see some Buddha boys. Hi, children. Oh, hello, boo-boos. Are you begging? Yeah. What do you want, my love? What does my baby want? He's Bruce. Here's a Ruru. There's a Millie. And here, oh, baby. I love you. Okay, so Labamba has gotten really, really bad. His arthritis in like higher up is not good. And we upped his dose on pain mats, and he seems to be doing a little better with that. Let me get some little snackies for them. He seems to be doing a little bit better with that. But it's painful to kind of watch him walk. Here, buddy, for you. And you always hiding in the house seat. There you go, on your heaty blanket. Good boy. Here, put the rest in there. So I had actually 3 days ago organized to get him euthanized. Yeah, and all of a sudden he seemed to walk quite well across the floor here, and I'm like, oh, I know. He seems his eyes are bright still, and obviously the higher dose medication worked. Can you not eat those, bud? Because you got serious teeth issues. I know this because I fixed them for you. You're doing okay. So that's something I had to deal with. And then I canceled it. I had it scheduled, I canceled it. So this is just this heart tug, it needs to happen, and it's going to soon. Because even though he's eating, he is often having to drag himself across to get to where he needs to go, and that is not okay. But because his eyes are still so bright, that also tells me that he's still okay, and he's got a tremendous appetite. And then, and it is heartbreaking, but yes, he, let me see, Labamba. How long have I had Labamba? These are all my guinea pigs right here on the front. The ones that have ever been mine. Okay, hold on. Let me put y'all down so I can use my 2 hands. And these are all the current guinea pigs that we have here in our system. There was Pedro. That's Terrific, who's here. He was already here since 23. Oh, King Arthur, 2006. There's Labamba. Look at this card. 2018, and he was already probably about a year and a half. So how old does that make him? 8.5, 9? We got him, he was sick. He had a runny, smelly stool. We were feeding him every 2 hours. He was on Bactrim or Baytril. Then he got a normal stool, but he's still not eating by himself. This is 2018, and he weighed 2 pounds of 0.1 ounce. And then he started going up to 1,200 grams. Then he had a runny nose. Then he had to go on antibiotics again. Then he had fungal feet, which he has struggled with for a long time. And of course, because he is a bull pig, there are numerous incidences here where you're again fungal feet. Then there's the health check was done, but he's not updated because he's had more health checks since then. Then he was heavy breathing again. I mean, that's what happens. But anyway, so yeah, how long is that, guys? That's like 8, 9 years old. Yeah. Yep. Labamba, Casanova, Holden, Triscuit. I got him in 2015. I think he passed away 2 years ago. Valentino, my giant, enormous cooey. And then there was Raul that we did that big video on that came with his huge impaction. I think it was Podrick. Yeah, he's got loads and loads on his stuff too. There's Rue, Millhouse. Got him in 2021, guys. He was sick in the pet store and very sick, and this was his weight. He slowly went up. Yeah. Augustus. Residential disease. Oh my gosh, they're all got stuff. Anyway, recipe book. No, it's not a recipe box. It's a record box of all our active pigs, but all mine are just on the front. So I just like them there, so it feels like they're still here, kind of, you know? Oh, oops. This is an easier way than keeping it all in a spreadsheet, because we tried that and it didn't really work so good. So I think that was better. Okay. Yes, I want to talk about this. This, I just was looking for some photos and I found this. And I thought this was really, really interesting. I've seen this before at the Cambridge KV Trust, where Phaedra was talking about this as a treatment for bloat. Now, there's many types of bloat, a lot of bloat. I have seen a lot of guinea pigs with what I call functioning bloat that are just bloated and completely unfazed or bothered by it, and gas drops don't work, and they eat fine, they seem to be good, and they can be like that for years actually. So but then, and not very often though, I must say, the last time I saw really bad bloat was a lady who came to visit the Dr. Nan when she had clinic here, and Dr. Nan did an x-ray, and that x-ray pretty much looked like this one. This is a severe bloat, and the guinea pig looked like he was not going to make it. I remember showing this or sharing this method with Dr. and asking, do you think you would want to give this a try? Because I don't think he's going to make it. And she wasn't comfortable with doing it because it involves inserting a very thick needle directly into the bloated area to release the gas that's in there. It has instructions too. So you gotta press the bulb laterally, and then you do some percussion of the bulge, see if you hear air sounds. Then you insert your needle, which is, I mean, you gotta know where to insert that needle. And you then put a 10 ml syringe so you can aspirate some of the gas. And apparently with some, if you put the needle right, you can hear the air leaving. And then you squeeze the bulge with your thumb and forefingers to deflate the stomach and encourage the release of the gas. Yeah, I think they do that for cows, but a guinea pig is not a cow. And apparently this has been done successfully, but geez, this is something else though. But I want to show this, that this is, if you ever have a guinea pig with, who's going to die basically because of a huge bloat, and you can tell because they are sick. They're not eating, they're sitting like this. And this is the x-ray. Then they're probably going to pass, unfortunately. Unless there's something drastic. This would be that. So I'm sharing it in case you ever come across this, and you could look it up online and perhaps see if your vet will do this. Because a lot of vets may not, and some go, ooh, let's try, because at that point I don't think there's really much left, you know. So yeah, I came across it this morning and I thought I'm going to print it out and let's talk about it. Yeah. Yeah, you know what's interesting, the Cambridge KV Trust, the lady there, she likened guinea pig medicine to that the livestock vets are more on top of helping guinea pigs, because they are, I don't know why, but a lot of the kind of things that they use, they work on guinea pigs. Yeah. So, and I've heard that a few times, and I must agree, because Dr. Hand also...
So, I'm sorry, you were just saying?
No, we separated them because we saw that she became very irritated there in that area, and we were like, oh, God.
Okay, so this is my manager, Saskia, and they just brought their two piggies here.
Yeah.
They got them just a few months, like a couple months ago at a swamp meet, and right after they started noticing just fungal being spread all over them, but they didn't know what it was, so they brought them here. And so I'm gonna give them a fungal bath, but just wanted you to double check them. Yeah, they need ivermectin as well. We want to treat for both. Sorry, baby. Why don't you start out with giving them some Benadryl first? Benadryl? Okay. Yeah, and careful, because once you pick them up and do the bath, a lot of these will start to seizure. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because this is scurvy as well, right? Yeah, maybe there might be scurvy, but scabies. Oh, they can have both, right? So they can have ringworm as well as scabies mites, mange mites. Okay, then. So often it looks very similar, though this I can definitely tell is fungal. Yeah. See, when you get all the crust built up so bad, I used to get a toothbrush and then just kind of do this. This is a bit of a commitment to get it done. Yeah.
involving multiple bats. Yeah, he's jumping around because so uncomfortable.
Yes.
So, and picking up is painful
Yeah.
and results in seizure a lot of the time.
I just also wanted to show you this.
Oh
Yeah, so
my!
this
So
right-
they need soaking. This
Yeah.
guy needs a soaking. So make him a nice warm bath
Okay.
with the shampoo, and just have him sit there to soak that crust, because that is a crust that they get from the fungus.
Yeah.
If the fungus
Yeah.
is bad enough.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we haven't seen. I was just thinking, we haven't seen any like these for a while.
Yeah.
But that is what happens if you don't jump on top of it, they get that crust. So
Yeah.
Benadryl to help him out now.
Okay.
CBD also. This one is just like, I don't want to move because it's too painful.
Yeah.
And he is like, I gotta move
Normally
because it's
she
too
does
painful.
not move. Like recently, she stopped. Like she's in her little casita.
She
you know,
just
her
tries to
little
stay as
house.
still as
As
possible.
still as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, because
And I noticed at first, she had something in the bottom of her, like in her privates, because all of a sudden she's normally very long, right? Like we make a joke that she's like a yam or like a sweet potato because she's normally very long, but then she got very scrunched
Yeah,
up.
any touching
Yeah.
is
Oh,
hurtful,
okay.
is painful. Yeah, any touching is agonizing. So,
Okay.
but you have to touch them. That's why I'm saying just get her in the bath first. I'll get you a toothbrush,
Okay.
and then we can kind of try to. But before, let's get them more comfortable with the Benadryl,
Yeah. and
like a
some
whole
CBD.
ml Benadryl for each, and CBD for both, and then let's get them soaking first. Really,
Okay.
really good.
Okay, gotcha. Then let me get that ready. It'd probably be wise for you guys to take some CBD home then. It's
Okay.
just caterly trained that you can apply for like years. Okay.
But the good news is that this is. Did you go to a doctor at all, to a vet?
Well, we took them before when it was just their hair like falling out, and the doctor said, "Oh, maybe they're like a little stressed. Take them apart."
Can I put you on camera? You
Yeah,
okay?
that's fine. Yeah, that they were just kind of stressed to take them apart, put them separate. Well, we separated them, and I started to notice kind of the scaly on
Yeah.
the skin, and then they started to lose a lot of hair. So then we went online, and I researched, trying to find somewhere to bring them, and I found you guys, and I was like, this place has to know what they're doing if they have so many, and so we were able to get an appointment online.
Awesome.
and it was really
you
easy
came
to make
the
the
right
appointment
place.
as well, thank God. So.
Yeah, often the vets will do like a scraping to confirm that it is ringworm. However, I think that a lot of these scrapings come back negative
Right.
when in fact they're 100% positive, and
Gotcha.
then they don't get the treatment and get worse. Yeah.
Right.
So,
and now we're here.
Yeah, and we can recognize it. Just looking at a pig in any stage of ringworm, we'll know it's ringworm because we see it so much.
Right.
So this is really severe ringworm.
Right.
We haven't seen that yet here. And underneath, she has, touching is very painful, so we're not going
Right.
to do that. Underneath, she has a lot of crust. It becomes really weird and crusty, the skin. So she has that too. See the crusts down there? So I told Jonna, let's get comfortable. Benadryl, 1 ml Benadryl each, which will help with the itching. CBD, and then soak in the medicated bath shampoo for like at least 20 minutes to loosen that scurvy looking icky crust
Right.
that happens when they're not treated right away, like the ones we do. So that's why you haven't seen it, because we don't, we jump on top of it. But they went to the vet, and the vet said didn't think it was anything, and that's how they ended up like this. And that's a very, very common story. Picking them up is very painful, so I always avoid picking them up. Trying to stroke them is painful, so I never do any of that. I only pick them up when it's absolutely necessary. So we need to get you some information on how to deal with this.
Yes.
I also have some really good videos
Okay, perfect.
on ringworm. We had a guinea pig, it's called Pedro, a long time ago, who came in. He was worse than this, but you will see how I do the baths and how I, get him better from being that bad. Yeah, and oftentimes they can have a bumblefoot, and the reason for the bumblefoot is because they often will sit very still. Because the minute they move, it hurts or itches. So they'll just sit still like her, not moving. Because the minute she moves, it's on to be uncomfortable. And because of that behavior, they can get those precious little sores on the bottom of their feet. Okay, so let's try and, you know, get them a little more comfy. And then, hi guys, health check? Yeah, come on over. So we can just gently move her without disturbing her too much. There. There. Oh, yes, I know. You want to maybe put something over her? Just put it.
Like a towel or something?
Yeah, like a towel, so she doesn't feel the need to jump out. And then that's just a regular health check. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, okay. Okay, so John is working on those 2. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad they found us, because you can tell them how to fix it. Do you guys remember Pedro? I haven't had one looking like that for a long time, and I was just thinking that like 2 days ago. So weird. Yeah, Nails was another one. Yeah, I think it was Nails. Yeah, you have to wrap him up because he was just really badly scratching himself. Find out some of my snacks. Oh, yeah, right. Hi, Wilson. You like a little bit? Good to eat it. Good boy. There, you want that one, buddy? There you go. This is checkerboard. Oh, I didn't give you anything. See, that's the worst. Look at these faces. Feel how guilty I feel right now? You're so guilty. Oh. Hi, baby boy. He's doing great, by the way. He really is. I think he's really flourished. Or Wilson. Plastic boy bag. Plastic bag boy. Sorry. You. And you're so pretty too. This is Benson. Who it says is 9 years old. I don't believe it, Benson. No, don't believe it. I don't believe it. No, I don't believe it. No. Let me see your feet again. Come on, come up here. Come on. Put your feet up. Let me see. I can tell by the front nails. Come on. Come on, up, 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 up. Here. Come, come. Let me see your nailsies, kid. No, it's not that old at all. And you can actually already tell by the bottom lip and how if he has a opening in his mouth, because the lip starts to droop when they get a little older too. Hi, baby. That's Sylvester. Hi, baby boy. There's some LA 500 boys. Hi, guys. You're gonna get along? You're gonna stay getting along? That's the problem with you boys. And then all you ladies, all you old ladies. More old ladies. Okay, so I need to talk to Jonathan because I don't know if I mentioned this already. I don't think so. I would love to get one whole giant big cage running all the way here, all the way here. And that'll be our girl cage. Haven't told Jonathan yet because he's the engineer. He's going to have to build it. But I would love that. Yeah. I think it makes things easier, makes some more space. And we can still put barriers inside if we needed to. But what do y'all think? This is empty. I'm not sure why. I guess some piggies coming up from the front, from the bag. Hi, Grimmy. How are you, Grimmy? You good boy? You good boy? You saw the doctor earlier this week? You got your medicine? He's a hard pig. We have 4 hard pigs, and they need annual exams in order to keep getting their medication. See, they're all like excited because I was giving out some snacks, and they know. Here. Didn't I already give you one? Okay, for you guys then. Here. Don't steal it. You're good at stealing. Did you find a Benadryl?
Yeah, I found a Benadryl. I gave it to them right now.
Okay, good. Yeah, just leave them in for 20 minutes.
Okay, just soaking, and so with scabies.
Well, we don't know if they have scabies.
Oh, okay then.
But we just took the treat for that anyways.
Yeah.
Because we would do it anyways. Ivermectin, but then you want to give them some more ivermectin to take home for
right, the dosage dates.
For the dosage.
It could be the mites.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then with you assume that's also fungal growing all over them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for them treating that, the cream, it'd be a little hard to apply. So should I try to just find them some Glycosol, or recommend they go get Glycosol?
Either one.
Okay. The cream should work. Okay.
Yeah. But the thing is that crust has to be removed.
Yeah.
Because you cannot put the cream over the crust.
Okay.
It's not gonna do anything. So that crust, and it's not painful, it's so uncomfortable for them.
Yeah.
You gotta
Stuck
take
on
that
it,
crust
right.
off and all the clumps of hair that will come out. So you basically end up with a guinea pig with very little hair,
Like a skinny, yeah.
but no crust, and that's
Yeah.
good. Because then you can put the medication
It'll
on.
actually
Yeah.
the skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that's why I use a toothbrush to try and get most of that crust, because it is tough. Some you can just start pulling away a little bit with your hands, and just keep an eye on the pig, how they are coping with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But usually it'll be okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so, okay, we're going to do that. Today's going to be short live, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Actually got to run off and go somewhere for a bit. Oh, and you're cleaning up too. Yeah, nice. Cleaning up the car. Wow. Yeah, I love you, son.
Love you too.
You're a good boy. Oh, California weather. Look, guys. Pretty good, huh? Yeah. So I'm so sorry. It's going to be a shorty. But, because also I don't really have anyone else to help me with it. So, yeah. And we'll do an update on those little girls. I'll take some photos when their bath is done. So they're going to look a little better and so much more comfortable. Yeah. So I'm glad that they came and we can help them. So, okay. Mwah. Lots of love to you guys. Lots of love to the members. Well, everybody, you're all special. Thank you for Brigitte for your timestamps, and thank you for the mods for being there to keep everything running smoothly. I love you all. Thank you, and I'll definitely see you next week. Mwah. Bye, guys.